Hi everybody, I'm Norma Buchholz, a chef here at Brooks Winery, and today we're going to be going over the perfect pairing for November. It is a pan-seared lamb chop with roasted baby bok choy, a little bit of Delicata puree, and it's finished with a cherry cognac sauce, and it is paired with our 2018 Crannell Pinot Noir. So we're going to start with a mirepoix for the sauce, and for that you're just going to need 1 onion. We're gonna take 2 carrots, and then we're gonna also take a half a head of celery. We'll use the base too. To this, you're just gonna wanna toss this in a sauce pot with a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and we're gonna let these roast. So to the sauce, now that the veggies are starting to get some color, we're gonna add some dried cherries, some cognac, and some red wine. We're just going to add a couple quarts of beef stock to this. Bring it to a boil, and then we're gonna reduce it by half, and we're gonna strain everything out of it. And once it's strained out, we're just gonna add some more dried cherries just to the liquid. So this is Delicata squash, and I've just taken and peeled it, cut it in half, and scooped out the seeds. This has just been boiled in water the same way that you would do a mashed potato, just until it's soft. And while it is still hot, we're gonna make the puree. So you just wanna take your Delicata and put it in a food processor. And to that, we're gonna add a couple tablespoons of butter. It can be cold, and then a nice pinch of kosher salt. So this is what the Delicata puree will look like. You're just gonna wanna take baby bok choy, and you're gonna cut it right down the middle. And we're just going to dress this with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of kosher salt. We have our lamb chops here, and these have been marinating for 24 hours with just a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and 1 sprig of rosemary that has just been taken right off of the stems. So you just want to get a hot oven-safe pan, add a little bit of olive oil, and then we are going to drop the lamb chops. So you're just looking for a nice golden brown. And now we're gonna take these lambs and we're gonna put them in a 450-degree oven for 5 to 6 minutes until they're just medium rare. And we are also going to toss the bok choy in as well. So to finish off the sauce, now that it's at a nice boil, we're just gonna add a couple tablespoons of whole butter to that. And we're going to whisk it in just until it is completely melted. So we're just gonna fry some sage really quickly, and we're just gonna toss it in 300-degree oil. So to plate, you're just gonna wanna take some of the Delicata puree. Then we're gonna take some of that roasted bok choy, 2 pieces of the lamb. We have our sauce here. We're just gonna take some of that and drizzle it right over the top. To finish it off, we're just going to take a few leaves of the sage that we fried. And that is going to be our perfect pairing for November. All right, it's time. Very excited. Really good. The cherry cognac sauce goes amazing with it, and the rehydrated cherries, they just burst with flavor when you're eating them. I hope that you guys can come in and enjoy this particular dish as well as everything else that I've put on the menu. Very excited for you guys to all see it and see the things that we're utilizing from our garden here on site. So cheers to you and yours. Happy Thanksgiving, and I hope to see you guys this month. I'm gonna drink this whole thing. Super good. All right, it's time. That's a whip.